So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Hakimi running with the ball. Courtois, a man who can do little wrong right now.
Well, he's been very dependable between the sticks, and it's something that can rub off on the defence, the way they can play with increased confidence. Something we might get to see here, actually. There's a real trust now between that rear guard and the keeper.
Nkunku. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Merino. Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, it's come loose.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Torreira. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Camavinga. Dyer gets it away. Referee's given a throw. Oh, what a climb! Goal! Portugal! And that is his first, the first surely of many, many to come. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
Nkunku, he has found the way through. Just too much on that. Nuno Mendes. Rafinha. Rafinha goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Talisca hurtling down that right flank. Oh, super! And the shot! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And here's Rashford. He's got the shot away! Now here's terrific header. This time, surely. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nkunku. He can run onto that. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Now it's Mbappe. Yamal. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's put paid to a promising move. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Nkunku, he's gone for goal! And that is wildly off target.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Rice for Merino. And Hakimi. Can he latch on to this? Martinez! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, they've got it again. Dyer. Nuno Mendes for Rice. Played out towards the right wing. And he's gone looking for safety.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Dyer. Rice. Rafinha. Rafinha goes steaming forward. Rafinha.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
There's the whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Portugal go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And we are back on the way. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Nice defending, physical and effective. Pavard. Rice. And Pavard. Hakimi. Now it's Torreira. And he's managed to get free. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Rice. Defending was strong and firm. Hakimi. For Merino. Hakimi. For Merino. Oh, easy pickings there. Camavinga. That looks a good ball through.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's gone forward.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Attendance for this match was 71,649.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. He's in a good position, hits one! They've got to be quick to recover this. It's a good run that, great timing. Torreira tries making a foray down the right.
This is the time you need that pace. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Rashford. Oh, what a ball is in here! Good read, needed to be. Rice. Nuno Mendes. For Rice. And Rafinha. Rice. Martinez. Martinez stood his ground strongly.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He's got tall! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Rashford does well to get it back. Hakimi is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Real chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution.
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Rashford. Mbappe! It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Pavard. Dyer. And Hakimi. Merino. Yamal. And no, he's seen through all of that. Now it's Torres.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Rashford charging forward, the ball at his feet. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Substitution in progress.
Maatsen. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Looking for options for movement. Stood up well to him there. And that was very necessary. Camavinga. Torreira. Yamal. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Can he put it away? Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. He rises! And he's quick to get it clear again.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Nuno Mendes. Torreira. Sane. And time is up. Portugal can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Mendes has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think his running power and his pace is going to make him a tremendous asset. He'll always be looking for the overlap, and if his new teammates can get on the same wavelength as him, then we could be in for watching something special grow.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Saka. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Camavinga, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's heaved it away. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Trossard. And that is a little undercooked. Nkunku. Nkunku showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nkunku looking to run onto it. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Quarter of an hour played. Merino. Martinelli looking to get on the end of this. He has found the way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. So we're still where we started right now. And here's Trossard. And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. How very smart. He just got it right.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Got a shot away! That was mighty close. Zinchenko. Now it's Martinelli. Merino. Van Dijk wins the duel this time.
Portugal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Camavinga. Camavinga! And he has kept it out somehow.
Camavinga is offering a wry smile there.
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. That's a nicely measured pass. Zinchenko!
Martinelli, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And they've got rid. Nicked it back promptly. And he's chosen to go back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Oh, sweet feet. Pavard getting this one clear. Alexander-Arnold. Talisca. Raya getting this one clear.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Torreira. Camavinga. Van Dijk. That looks a good ball through. Pavard gets it clear. Ødegaard, foot in. Nkunku. Camavinga. And he has been fouled there. Saliba. Martinelli. Martinelli stood it. Martinelli! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Martinelli may risk being accused of being a tad selfish. Not by me, though. It was good endeavour.
That is good alertness. Well, played right into his path. Raya will lay claim to that. And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Talisca. Rashford.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Torreira. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alexander-Arnold. Talisca. Played out to the right.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
A corner it is then. Portugal have their second corner now. Rice is there and he can get that clear. Backward it goes. Camavinga! They've got to be quick to recover this. Portugal have their third corner. Tries to get it clear. Camavinga. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Talisca.
Portugal are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Martinelli climbs up big. He's missed, but not by that far.
Saka did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Portugal choosing to make the first change.
Número 21, número 7, número 15. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 23, número 8, Villa, número 24, número 10.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving it.
Martinelli! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Some resolute defending there. That's really well manoeuvred. Nuno Mendes. Portugal still have the cards to affect this game. Haaland! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
He has given that the lot. Bang!
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
David Villa.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Look, that might have been telegraphed, but it's superb awareness.
White. Played into space out wide. And he's cut it out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Saka was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Sané. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Fabian Ruiz. Saliba clears it away. There will be a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold. That's really nicely played.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Cleared without hesitation. Portugal have reclaimed it. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or...
David Villa! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Portugal just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Número 94. Sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar com o número
They're
13.
avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Saka is in a really good position out wide. Saka.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Fabian Ruiz, who's set up one goal so far. Sané. And the finish! White can get it clear.
4 minutos de compensação.
4 extra minutes added on. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Zinchenko. And here's Saka. Fiddles it through. Now it's Sterling. Up he goes! And that is the last effort of the game. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And that gets things running. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, Red, nice interception. Camavinga. Rashford. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. And here's Rashford. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Passes short and sharp. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, nicely intercepted. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
And they're quick to get it back. Camavinga. Torreira. And Mendes.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Deftly away. David Villa.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Pavard proves too strong. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Camavinga. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played towards the other side. Camavinga. And it's Messi. And here's Rashford. Now the finish! Goal! Portugal! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Assegnato al 34esimo minuto, numero 21.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter.
David Villa! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Portugal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Assegnato al 35esimo minuto, numero 8. Villa!
Portugal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Some good work on the right flank here. Messi. And here's Rashford. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance! Cleared without complication. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
On the threshold of perfection, just not this time.
Decent hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's gone for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Portugal have their third corner. It's a mighty effort! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And here's Rashford. He's through here. He's had a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti
Well,
di
that
recupero.
tackle was certainly sturdy. Chance here to counter. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Portugal just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Portugal in control at half-time, 2-0. So off we go once more. Torreira. And it's Messi. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nuno Mendes. Messi. It's run loose here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's a pretty loose pass. And the ball's a good one here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, he's in! Portugal are 2 up early in the second half. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Camavinga. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And straight into the wall. Nuno Mendes. Rashford, very much a player of the moment. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they're quick to press. Foot in. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Can he finish? It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Rashford gets it clear. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. That's going to go a long way. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Up towards the front line. Passing is crisp and sharp. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 45, numero 32, numero 11. Lasciano il campo per il numero 14, il numero 80, il numero 10.
Portugal choosing to make the first change, and the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
He's gone for the shot. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Messi, who's set up one goal so far. Mbappe works it forward, and he welcomes it in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Quality ball. Moritan. Oh, that's clever.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And that's really well manoeuvred. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Messi, now it's Messi. Danger averted for now. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Nuno Mendes.
That was lovely, that.
Struck first time. Oh, bang on target. Passing is crisp and sharp. Moritan. Oh, just skips past his man. And that was very necessary. 1 minute to add, according to the board. Firmly met. And the referee brings it to a close. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Garnacho in acres of space out wide. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Christian Eriksen. He's super accurate with both feet, Peter, and able to deliver a cross or a through ball with just the perfect bend or indeed weight. All this allied to great awareness and vision, which make him a massive creative talent. What I really like about Eriksen, though, is that he's got the energy and the determination to keep going for 90 minutes every game. He's a trier.
Okay, interesting. Gets his pass away. Oh, played through for the wide man. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Neither side especially adventurous early on. Camavinga. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Spread neatly. David Villa might just make this. Nkunku. Menu. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Passes short and sharp. Big chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And here's Højlund. Can he finish? Garnacho with a beautifully timed run. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nkunku. Cleared away. Menu. Portugal still without a single shot on target. And here's Nkunku. Manchester United were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people...
And he's let fly! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
It's gone for a throw-in. Half an hour played now. Here's a man in form. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
Great hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Alexander-Arnold. He is through here. Up he goes! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Ugarte. Garnacho. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Now Ugarte. Garnacho is wide and looking to get onto this. Torreira. Torreira going full tilt down the left. Really fierce, close defending. He's in space and looking for options. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Garnacho. Mazraoui. Ugarte. Garnacho. Eriksen. And it's Eriksen. Torreira promptly onto that, and that is that. He's through here. Goalkeeper's ball. Garnacho. He's had it taken off him. And we hit half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. And we are up to the break.
Portugal really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Portugal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Good running, strong and purposeful.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pinches it off him. David Villa. That's good running with the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Rashford with the clearance. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, they continue each to cancel the other out. Camavinga goes on a charge down the left. Nkunku. Ugarte. Menu. And that's definitely not his best. And it's Eriksen. Driving forward. Rashford. Nkunku. Shot could... Real chance! It's in! And finally he has breathed life into the game!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Portugal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Oh, it's come loose. Bruno Fernandes.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Mazraoui. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. To Bruno Fernandes. Nkunku. Lindelof is there, and he can get that clear. And that has put paid to that. Oh, good-looking ball. Shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Menu. Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, great feat, that. Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
He's found some space. Great chance! And that could have brought them level.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
Sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar com número 20, Fernando Torres. Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Lindelof. And he's had it nicked away. Played with finesse.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Zirkzee. So, what can they make of this? It's a sweet ball, that.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rashford wins the duel this time.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 15. Abandona o relvado e vai entrar com o número 94.
Lindelof. And it's Eriksen.
Manchester United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Very much into the last knockings. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar com o número 23. Foram indicados 4 minutos de compensação.
David Villa tries making a foray down the right. Oh, he's onto this. Keeper's ball. He's found a way past. Played into space out wide. Well, there's the clearance. And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the games. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do, Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Coman. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think it's going to be hard, Peter, not to pick out the...
Olise! And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. No way through. Decent hit! It's in!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Portugal are already chasing the game. They didn't... Coman! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Coman actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Lima. Olise. That is a great pick out.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Out of play for a throw. And here's Gnabry. And the shot! Kimmich plays it short. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Guerrero. Gnabry. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Gnabry. Lima. Pavard clears it away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gnabry, can he get it through? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Coman. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Guerrero. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, there's a probing ball. Interesting ball. He could be in here, and he's on it, tries a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Portugal certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Kimmich does well to get it back.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Kane. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Bayern Munich clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the shot! Goal! 200! It's the goal they all came to see.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
The goal scorer for Portugal after 35
That has certainly made things interesting.
Number 8.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Coman. He has found the way through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And here's Coman.
Coman really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's quick to snatch it back. That looks a good ball through, and he's certainly onside here. Now there's a fine ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Quality ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Added time.
Kimmich. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And the first 45 minutes are up. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Oh, that's clever. Dyer is there, and he can get that clear. And here's Rashford.
Rashford really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Olise. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's had it nicked away. Nkunku. Camavinga. Look at the space here. Gnabry. Coman goes on a charge down the left. And here's Kane. Olise. Torreira. And once more he proves rigid and robust. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's trying his best to keep it in play here.
This match was 61,052. Substitution on the field.
So time for
Number
change,
7.
and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Coming on to replace him is number 42, Musiala.
There will be a throw-in. Kane. Oh, that's well spotted. Pavard. Now it's Nkunku. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's in here! David Villa! Goal! Portugal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Portugal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Is number 8.
Portugal go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. Camavinga.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Progress.
Messi. Portugal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And no, he's seen through all of that.
Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He won't be happy with that one. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Dyer. No way through. Olise. He's found a way through. Nuno Mendes. Played into space out wide. Couple of changes then in quick succession. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Musiala, and he's been shifted off it. He's looking to set free a runner. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Portugal have their second corner now. And he's there to clear it. Portugal have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Kane for Olise. Sane providing an outlet on that flank. Sane is wide and looking to get onto this. So there's going to be another change here. Haaland to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
The final 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
It could be in here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bayern Munich are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
And he has been fouled there. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Pavlovic. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. That was travelling.
Six added minutes has been indicated.
Musiala.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
That's been cut out, well played. Torreira. Talisca. Now it's Haaland. Haaland goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Now the finish! And he's really put himself on the line here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Olise attempts a clearance. Alexander-Arnold, he gets big! He's scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Portugal And that will be the final act. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. So we're up and running. Djimsiti kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Retegui. Nkunku.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Torreira. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Portugal are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. And they can counter here. Strong running down that left flank. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Cuadrado drilled in low. Camavinga tries to clear. That's a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Camavinga gets rid without sophistication. Alexander-Arnold gets good distance on it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nkunku. No, that's overhit. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Retegui! And he's there to belt it away. And it's Cuadrado. He's found a way through. Pavard with the clearance.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Can he latch on to this? Shot a goal! Goal! Portugal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. That's just playing it safe and simple.
That looks a good ball through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nkunku. De Roon.
Portugal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And that's been won straight back. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Rashford. Chimsiti. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Zappacosta, quality ball. He's shifting through the gears here. De Roon. De Roon! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. So your views on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Portugal go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Portugal carrying a one-goal lead. Played back in. Lookman! Retegui. Lookman gets a good foot in there. And it's Messi. Now that's well seen too. De Roon. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Pasalic. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Retegui really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Van Dijk getting this one clear. Lookman. And now they can spring out of defence. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Played back to the goalkeeper. De Roon. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Portugal are still that goal to the good. Pasalic.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rashford carries the ball down the right. Camavinga. And he was alert to it. Cuadrado. That's really well manoeuvred.
987 espectadores.
He's through here. Goalkeeper's ball. Camavinga. Rashford. Rashford purring through the gears. Djimsiti defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zappacosta. Lookman is wide and looking to get onto this.
Atalanta are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Great chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Substituição para Portugal.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Villa, número 4. Vão dar
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Número 24.
Djimsiti.
Número 94.
Zappacosta. Vlahovic. And he was quick to react.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Played long and they could be in here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's managed to get free. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. And here's Scamacca. He's found a way through. And that was very necessary. Oh, they could be caught out here. Messi has given away a free kick.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 15. Sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar com o número 10.
Very much into the last knockings. Now the ball's gone astray.
Portugal certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And it's Pasalic.
Foram indicados
Quadrado.
2 minutos de compensação.
Van Dijk clears it away. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And here's the chance to counter. Not much subtlety about that challenge. So that's it. It is all over. Portugal have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. It's a So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender.
David Villa! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And that's going right the way across. Chance to shoot. Palmer! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Not the most convincing of passes. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Chong. Oh, what a decent hit! Now he's off and running. Walsh. João Cancelo does really well to win the ball there. He's got space in the area. Now, who's going to be first to this? So we're still where we started right now. And he's had it nicked away. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Luton were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Owen.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Walsh. Pinches it off him. Palmer. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Chong. Chong. He's had it taken off him. And it's Owen. Mbappe! And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh no, this does not look good. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Owen, can he finish? And it's a goal! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Al Nassr have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, there's a probing ball. Walsh. That's a lovely, neat pass. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Chong. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Walsh is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, smashing header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Oh, that's a key interception. Cafu spots it and intercepts. Owen, and the shot! And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Al Nassr leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Al Nassr carrying a one-goal lead. Cafu carries the ball down the right. Nedved. Mbappe. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Walsh. Chong. Palmer. Mbappe. Nedved. Oh, what a pass! Chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Palmer is offering a wry smile there.
Al Nassr with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cafu cuts out the pass. Cafu. Terrific header! Oh, taken with style! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
After 61 minutes is number 22, Michael Owen. Michael Owen. Michael Owen. The attendance for this
Al
match
Nassr are
was
sitting
52,044.
pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Beckenbauer. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face Well, tries a shot! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Some resolute defending there. And it's Owen. Luton can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Al Nassr choosing to make the first change. Haaland to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Chong just eases him off the ball. Played towards the other side. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That pass has been well intercepted. He's through here, and he was quick to react. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Chong looking for the run.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Haaland. David Villa. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Walsh.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Beckenbauer. Great hit! It's anyone's ball this time, surely! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Substitution in progress.
And here's Nedved. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Al Nassr will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Nedved. Number 22, Owen. Coming on the field.
Now it's Moses. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
11, Rui Costa.
Kaká. Goalkeeper's ball. Rui Costa powering forward here.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Moses. Four added minutes on the board. Now this could be a chance. And he cuts out the supply. David Villa. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Face to face with the shapes to shoot! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Al Nassr, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick